Capricorn, somebody is wounded and hurting. They're learning some karmic lessons here, and they're full of resentment at this point in the game. You guys, STD possibly is here, but somebody is not operating in their highest self, to say the least. Okay. Has a lot to do with these arguments and fights. Yeah, somebody is wounded, hurting. Their pockets are hurting. They are poverty, sickness, scandals, disgrace, struggling, loss, hardships, a lack of resources, left out in the cold. Listen, they're resenting something. Somebody is very resentful because of this intimidation, change, winning at all costs, deception, defeat, conflict, cowardness, hostility, surrender, pride before the fall, one word, all words, no words, y'all. Somebody is definitely learning a karmic lesson with this here world card, okay? This is something coming to completion, all right? So let me look at the bottom of my deck here. Let me see what I got going on. Well, what this card's got going on here. Confused, misinformed here. Listen, this is somebody's husband, this is somebody's wife, okay? They're saying you destroyed us. Somebody said I'm cheating, I'm leaving you for better here. There's somebody here that's thinking about leaving. Somebody is thinking about leaving because of lack of respect. Somebody should have been treated like they should have, but they got some shocking news here. And there is somebody here that has sexual secrets. They're hiding something, and even on the down low. Listen, these secrets are coming out. They're being petty, jealous, and they're being a hater. They're saying, I am pulling up. I am pulling up. That's what they're saying. They're saying, somebody is saying, they forgive me, I need your love. So they're going back and forth. This has something to do with an older woman. This person is definitely tempted, okay? There is somebody that is unbothered about whatever third-party situation they had. They're saying it was only sex here. But it has definitely caused a breakup, okay? This person is livid, all right, you guys? Extremely harsh, rough, and drastic. This cutoff is not... Somebody's husband, wife left. Earth signs are involved here. Somebody wants to start shit here, okay? They want to pull up. They want to start shit because their emotions are coming and going. So they're bipolar at this point, tripolar even, okay? They may be nice one minute, chaotic the next minute, bipolar. I don't know, y'all, okay? I'm not a doctor, but I'm just saying that's, you know... but somebody has many friends, many options. Somebody's in a middle prison, confined, or toxic. Somebody is younger than somebody is here. Somebody has no contact. They're blocked. They're seriously chaotic. Okay. This is an ex here that's ghosted. Somebody definitely wants revenge. Somebody's in their head. They're ready. Somebody's ready for love, but somebody's secretive, sneaky, and hiding here, okay? Somebody's going to be receiving some bad news. Somebody is definitely dealing with somebody who is a gold digger. They just want Cashapp. Somebody has been asked Cashapp over and over again. Somebody lost somebody that was faithful, engaged, happy, and engaged, faithful, and happy, okay? Somebody had wandering eyes. They're in denial. They're not facing the truth. The more the better is what they're saying. Listen, there's a deadline. Time is running out. They're wanting you, thinking about you, and yearning you, okay? They definitely do want this reconciliation, but this person is a player, and they're known for playing games, okay? Somebody is definitely in jail or going to jail, prison, AA, parole, probation. They definitely will be in solitude here, okay? They want to tell you about something here. Maybe they want to tell you about their husband or their wife, or they want to tell their husband or wife about some trust issues. Listen, this person is a deadbeat. They don't take care of their kids, whether it's a female or dude. This person's in the streets. They're on drugs. They're on alcohol. Right now, they're feeling very sad, broken, and alone, okay? And it has everything to do with third-party situations that they won't let go of, or the third-party situation won't let go of them. Somebody is fed the F up, okay? Somebody is fed the F up, and somebody is still in love, and they're fighting for their family here. But somebody was caught cheating here. Somebody is crazy, obsessed stalker here. Blame shifting and not accountable as well, all right? Somebody is on a paper chase. Somebody is anger, rage, and violence, and somebody is spying and watching. All right, end of the deck. Somebody is unsure decisions and needs space. Unsure about decisions and needs space. Okay, so overall energy, okay, since we done broke all that down, is somebody is wounded and hurting, full of resentment, and karmic lessons is here, okay? So let me go ahead and let me just kind of glean a little bit for myself here. Somebody is resenting this intimidation, this deception, this conflict, this pride, this winning at all costs. And somebody is wounded and hurting, and not just in the love department. This is Five of Pentacles, okay, you guys? Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. Right. Somebody is very much so resisting this person, okay? Somebody definitely wants a second chance, but they're releasing, letting go, moving away, and moving on. This person is spying, though, okay, on somebody here, all right? Whoever is the wounded, hurting one, okay, that's going through poverty, misfortune, and loss. Has everything to do with family. Somebody is craving, devoted, attached, and craving some money, number one, and also their family, number two. But they have mixed signals, blocked emotions, and somebody's messed up in this energy. Resentment, Holy Spirit. Somebody is resentful. Somebody is resentful because somebody is silent here. Somebody had an open heart, but somebody has no words for somebody. Somebody is like, you don't deserve to share someone's space here. There's no more receptiveness, empathy, or vulnerability. And somebody resents, okay? Somebody does think somebody is beautiful, handsome, and or attractive, okay? But we have an issue of intimidation. Holy Spirit, for your sons, your daughters. We have a spirit of energy of intimidation. We got a energy of winning at all costs, defeat. Right. Hostility and pride here, okay? Somebody damn sure did run over somebody's loyalty here. Somebody was trusting. Somebody was reliable here. And this right here, somebody betrayed, okay? So now they're stressed out. There's conflict here. Somebody is standing on business when it comes down to this loyalty. Somebody is stressed out. There's turbulence. There's tension. There's arguments once again. And the reason behind all of this is because they're too into lusting, okay, you guys? They're too into being tempted by forbidden things. They have non-committed sexual energy that is surrounding them, okay, with you or somebody else. So they're going through karmic lessons. And they may even have an STD at this point. They're clinging on to these lessons, you guys. Whatever is the thing that is teaching them, whatever this cycle is that they're in, they're clinging on, okay? They're holding on, they're obsessing, and they're spying on you while they're going through this, okay? Listen, this person is very shallow. They're hollow. They're empty, okay? They're at a breaking point. They're at their limit, final straw, and overwhelmed by this karma, all right? They're going to be more overwhelmed here in just a second. The world is here, you guys. Some major arcana, okay? Let's see here. Yeah, this person feels cursed. This person is rejected. Listen, you guys' intimacy of this bonding, this sexual confining, this shit is changing, okay? This person feels cursed. This person feels like witchcraft, negative mind is involved. They're reflecting, okay, you guys, on what they did. They are definitely reflecting. They feel abandoned. They feel discarded. They feel like somebody lost forever, all right? I got underneath the deck. They want a second chance, but they're bitter. Somebody's bitter, okay? But somebody does want a second chance, though. All right, so let's see here. Capricorn, I hope that everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for still being here with me. Shout out Train to Go. Shout out my VIPs, my chat with Nikki, my day ones. Much love, you guys. I love you guys to life. You guys join Train to Go. I am releasing videos this week and next week. I'm going to be doing it for every sign on the same day, okay, so that you guys will have early access. But after that, I'm going to be doing it like every other week. So Aquarius was supposed to be this week. We're going to start Aquarius next week, and Aquarius's video will be the only one that will Capricorn will be next, which will be you guys. Will be access for, you know, until your next video comes up, okay, which is usually 1 or 2 days, all right? But it benefits you to join Train to Go, you guys. Much love, much respect. Thank you so much for still rocking with me, you guys. Listen, hit the thumbs up button. YouTube is listening. Remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. And also, be on the lookout, because I will be making that announcement this weekend, you guys. Okay, by Sunday, that announcement will be made. Okay, so you guys check your comments. All right, check the community post. All right. You guys can check your comments whenever I return your comments. You guys will get a notification. Please check that, because that notification will let you know that you are a winner. All right. The more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. Let's go ahead and go to the throne, you guys. So you guys, I'm praying over these cards, the clarifiers, everything on this table in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, and which he definitely does deserve. Okay. All right, y'all. So they're wounded. They're hurting. Okay. Somebody who is a finesser. Somebody who is very much prideful. Somebody who is in their ego. Okay. They're hurting. They're wounded. They're hurting. They're wounded because they're showing up as a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. Okay, you guys. You know way too much information about this person. Right. And you're walking into your own direction. You're walking into your notable growth. Tell me about their Five of Pentacles. They want to give you a message. They need your help. They're resentful. It's almost like, I hate that, you know, I got to come crawling back. But, you know, that's what it feels like. They're sitting up here really thinking. They possibly may be thinking about changing their ways. They do not like this karmic cycle that they're in, even though they're still showing up as a finesser. Okay, you guys? This person did not handle business like they were supposed to handle business. All right. They neglected their duties. They neglected their responsibilities, and they chose third parties. They chose threesomes. They chose poly. They chose everything but the right thing. Okay. Drinking and drugs. So now resentment is here. Okay. Somebody resents this love. Okay. Somebody resents this Knight of Cups. Somebody has a resentment for following their heart. Okay. Because it didn't lead to anything, okay? This did not lead to anything. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, this right here was a waste of time and a waste of money, all right? Right, somebody gave to this connection. They literally gave to this connection everything. They tried to balance it. Somebody showed up as a protector, provider. They want to talk. Somebody wants to talk, all right? You want to talk, they want to talk. Somebody wants to talk. They may even be willing to travel to see. They're going to want to talk about this reunion. They're going to want to talk about this twin flame soulmate connection. Whereas there's a lot of intimidation, winning at all costs, deception, conflict, cowardness, okay? Right. You're working hard, Capricorn. You're walking in the directions of your dreams. 6, 9. Yeah, you're wounded, setback, guarded. You have your guards up. You guys have hit a tower, all right? Because of this deception, because of this conflict, because of this hostility, you've hit a tower, okay? And what you're doing is you're working really, really hard right now. For some of you guys are getting awards, winning, accomplishment, accolades, achieving things, possibly taking up a new study in or a new course, or being in the spotlight. Nonetheless, winning, okay? Tower's been hit with you guys. Negativity, chaos, damage, destruction. Give me more about this 5. Yeah, somebody fell back. Somebody's falling back. They don't want this in their energy. What is this karmic lessons for this person? Judgment. Y'all, they got karma coming. All right? Your mind over matter, mind over heart, mind over situation. This person, somebody is called a shot on this. All right? When it comes down to this 2 of Cups, when it comes down to the Sun, where somebody was very happy, there's enlightenment here. And somebody's mind over matter and mind over heart. Yeah, when it comes down to this love. Because somebody has not been treated well. That's on the fence. Somebody wasn't treated well. Somebody wasn't treated fairly. Empress. The Empress wasn't treated fairly. Give me more, Holy Spirit. Whether you a dude or female, don't make no difference. You have to make a difficult decision and you made it. Okay, so the world is here. Cycle ending, one beginning. Okay? So this Queen of Wands doesn't have to be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, just somebody chaotic as hell, okay? Does not like the fact that you done cut their ass off, all right? They do not like the fact that somebody has walked away. If they're the one that cut you off, you didn't put up a fight. You didn't put up resistance. They're angry about that. The reason why you did this, the reason why things came to an end the way that it did is because of the inconsistent, the in and out, the rebelliousness, and the feeling like they got all the damn sense, okay? For real, for real. And treating somebody the way they should not have been treating them. They should have never showed up the way they showed up. Right, looking at somebody as an opportunity, and when somebody is not showing themselves to be benefiting them in the opportunities that they want, then they want to pick fights. They want to argue. They want to be intimidation, bullying. And that's 5 again. And 5 is 10. So listen, they done stuck plenty of knives up in somebody's back too. 12. 13 with this third party situation that they call themselves having. All right. I'll tell you guys who's here in this round. Yeah, this person showing up is a liar, stealer, killer, shooter, thief, fake, phony. Okay, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, I mean, excuse me, not Scorpio, but Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio now. Yeah, this was possibly you guys were married, but this person's very chaotic. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possible marriage, possible divorce, possible papers being filed, child support, somebody don't take care of their kids, somebody coming up as a deadbeat. All right, so somebody's wounded and hurting. I truly believe that it's this here Hierophant. Okay, this marriage. All right, you guys, proposal or something. Yeah, see, you guys hit a tower. This was a painful ending. Somebody gave somebody STD here as well. Okay. All right. Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. Wounded, hurting. Where there once was love, there's nothing but intimidation, deception, and conflict at this point. What's the issue problem? The issue problem is that you know your worth. Okay. You know your worth. And somebody's bowing out gracefully. They're in the 5 of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. They're in the 5 of Pentacles because they think they got all the sense while they're showing up as Page of Wands. They're showing up as reckless. They're showing up as toxic. They're showing up as fearless in toxicity. They play on somebody's top. They think that everything is funny. Listen, they want communication. They want to talk, okay? Because I believe they need some help, all right? Especially in 5 of Pentacles. With the 8 of Wands, that makes me know that they need some type of help, all right? What's the blockage? The blockage is that this is your 6 of Wands and it's not theirs. You're the winner. They're the loser. That's the blockage. You're not willing to share. So somebody's resentful. There's court here. I got judgment and justice now. Somebody's resentful about how unequal this was. There's court here. Something happened very, very quickly. All right. What happened quickly is somebody lost a lot of money here. Somebody lost money. Like I said, with the 5 of Pentacles. Again, this is poverty. This is scandals, disgrace. This is left out in the cold. All right. Problem is that they're in a mental prison. You guys, they're tormented. They're thinking about this. They're thinking about their role and how they played this and how they didn't play it right. 5 of Swords, Holy Spirit. Yeah, they're thinking about how they didn't play this love right. This was supposed to be true, pure love, okay, with the 4 of Wands. This is supposed to be twin flame soulmate connection, all right, you guys. They searched for other opportunities here. In the name of money, you guys, they went off. They collaborated, networked with somebody else. They put somebody over you. There was some type of job situation that they had lined up, or something to that degree, okay? Listen, they had some money that was coming to them that they were very secretive about here, all right? They didn't want to share this. They didn't want to share this information. Give me a little bit more. 6 of Pentacles is right on the fence. So this is the blockage. The blockage is that not only did that not pan out for them, also was not panning out if somebody's not giving to this connection anymore. Monetarily, physically, emotionally, or energetically. So yeah, they got karmic lessons. Y'all, oh my goodness gracious. This is the reason why they got karmic lessons, y'all. It's because of this third party situation, this poly, this finessing, this heartbreak that they caused somebody, this pain, this love triangle, this triangulation, this breadcrumbing, gaslighting, love bombing, you know, socializing, speaking on somebody's name, finessing, love scams. They're getting cut off, okay, because of this. They possibly have legal issues. Give me the world, because something has definitely changed. Was, now. Yeah. See, you falling back. All right. Listen, because of all of these secrets, delusions, and illusions and carrying on, you've completely fell back. You went inside yourself. You started loving on yourself. Somebody's faith is on 10 here. Okay. This could have been your husband, your wife. What's changing? You found out all you need to find out. You're executing your decisions. Yeah, and you have boundaries up. That's not meant to be crossed, okay? So let's see here. Let me see who's here on this round. Yeah, they got karmic lessons. They love poly, y'all. They love third-party situations. They cheat. They're a cheater, okay? That's what they do. They have one foot in and the next foot somewhere else, okay? They make sure that they treat relationships like a job. You know how you don't leave a job until you have another job secured? Okay, well, that's how they treat a relationship. They don't leave a relationship until they have another relationship secured, okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This caused a lot of fights. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Libra is here. This is the reason why they're getting karma, okay, you guys? Because you don't do people like this. Okay, not people that show up for you and love you. You don't do that. Okay, that's a no-no. All right. So all that poly, third-party situation, speaking bad on somebody's name, possibly setting up and all this. Gemini is here. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody who's supposed to be your twin flame soulmate or your husband or your wife. And you want to cast illusions and delusions on them. Yeah, somebody fell back. It's a child of God right here. Taurus is here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, that's the reason why they're getting karma. Okay. Karmic lesson they're learning. And somebody's very, very resentful. They got a lot of resentment. Lots. Wounded and hurting. They're not just wounded and hurting because of this love. They're wounded and hurting because their pockets are wounded and hurting too. Okay? All right. One more time. Holy Spirit, wounded and hurting. And the blockage. Wounded and hurting because they wanted to live the double life. They wanted to double talk. They wanted to lie, steal, kill. They wanted to cheat, steal, kill, be fake, and be phony. This person is very untrustworthy, but they live the double life. Their blockage is that they won't be overcoming any obstacles, okay? Victory is not had for them. The only thing victory is had for them is to surrender, okay? Victory is theirs to surrender, all right? 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, because they like to play love games. They like to play love games. They want to send a message, but they're also angry, all right, you guys? They're bringing conflict and friction, but their blockage is that they are, they're blocked, okay? Somebody has serious ass boundaries. Somebody's angels are watching over them. It's just as simple. 7, 12, 3 of Wands. Yeah, they want to walk into your direction. They definitely want to ask for help. Give me resentment, Holy Spirit. They're being tormented, y'all. Somebody is being tormented. Supernaturally, as a matter of fact. Some of you guys are being tormented supernaturally, okay? They're literally seeing shit moving around and shit, okay? For some of them, all right? But for others of them, they don't know why they cannot stop thinking. They don't know why they're in this mental anguish, all right? Like that card said, okay? But listen, this got something to do with that's something they're gonna have to work out. They need to get with the Lord with that, okay? They messed with a high priestess is really one of the reasons why, okay? And another thing too is that they hit the tower with a high priestess, all right? You guys, this is not. So listen, something is bothering them on a supernatural level, okay? What it is that they fucked with a high priestess. And in the last round, we did the Hierophant. Okay, so high priestess and Hierophant, this is really an untouchable individual that somebody decided to touch. Okay, so now what they're doing is they're being supernaturally tormented. They're living rent free in somebody's. They're full of mental anguish. They're just full of anxiety and stress. Okay, and things are coming crashing down for them. They want to intimidate. They want to bully. They want to win at all costs. That's what they want to do. All right. So, it is what it is. Listen, God is here. All right. Listen, I told you, high priestess, hierophant, that ain't nothing to play with. Listen, Capricorn, you got nothing but hard work paying off. You got love on the way as well. And you're walking into the directions of your dreams with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So it's almost like, once you just get into yourself and outside of this energy, what's going on with them? Their blockage is judgment is here for them. Okay, you guys, I told you, they messed with high priestess. They messed with the Hierophant. They messed with a child of God. It's just that simple. Okay. Karmic lesson. They were supposed to step up. They didn't bring peace. They were supposed to step up with temperance in reverse. Somebody showed up as an archangel. Instead of them showing up and stepping up as the provider, protector, lover, and nurturer, what they did was they brought chaos to this here romance. They brought chaos to this here love. That's what they did. They wasn't in alignment with anything. They was misaligned. And now what their blockage is that somebody is in apathy. Somebody is indifferent. Somebody is reluctant. And somebody is even pessimistic. Okay. The world, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Yeah. See? This is about to get cut out. All right, you guys, you just need to understand that. Somebody's making a decision to cut this out. They got super clarity. It was a difficult decision to make, but this third-party situation made it for them, okay? Somebody is tired, or somebody's cheating, and somebody's lying. Somebody's deceitful ass ways, okay? Somebody is tired of somebody's, because that 3 and that 2 will be 5. Somebody is tired of somebody winning at all costs, this deception, this intimidation, this conflict, and somebody is single and abundant, all right? So what's their blockage? If you guys are still here with me, give me silver, white, and black hearts. Silver, white, and black hearts, okay? It's going to do, their blockages is that the cycle is fixing to change. What's in store for them, Holy Spirit? Oh. Y'all, this person got people that's gathering against them. All right, you guys. They got, listen, devil to the 3 of Pentacles, a King of Wands. Listen, somebody got a whole plot and a whole plan for somebody, okay? Listen, this is collaboration networking. This is a very toxic environment. These are toxic individuals that are coming after somebody. Somebody is definitely seeking out an opportunity for something with this person here, all right? This is not good because this is excess. This is somebody's shadow self coming out, and there are other people involved. Tell me more about this energy. What is in store for them? Tell me more about these people. Right, they're Page of Wands. So they're matching your person's energy, okay? So they're just as reckless as your person, if not more reckless, all right? But there's going to be some beef here, okay? Between them. In just 1 second here. Right, and they're going to wish like hell that you would have never fell back. They're going to wish like hell that you would have never fell back. Damn, y'all, this is what's in store for them. All right, you guys. That's hopeless. That's helpless. That's victimized. That's mental prison. Y'all, make your bed, you lie in it. That's all I can say. Shit. But you got the Wheel of Fortune, you got the 10 of Cups, and you got the 8 of Pentacles. And that's damn good, okay? You keep working hard because your hard work is going to pay off, all right? You got new love coming. They're going to be juggled. And they're going to be dealt with for messing with a high priestess, all right? They already are being dealt with, okay? So let me go ahead and give you guys some time frames here. Capricorn, I sure hope that you guys have made it through these planetary alignments that we just went through last week. Okay. I pray that you are unscathed, okay? Long as you were vibing high, long as you were, you know, on the highest frequency, then, you know, you should be okay. All right. All right, so off the back, we got 15 through 30, the month of June, May, Christmas, October, July, February. 15 through 30. February, July, October, Christmas, May, and June. Alrighty, so let's get some letters for you. And we can go ahead and close out. Thank you so much for the views, you guys. I love you guys. Listen, if you guys are new and recent to the channel, then please go down there in the comment section below. Let me know that you're new. That way I can give you a warm welcome that you definitely deserve, okay? I love doing that. You guys go down in the comments. I love to hear your stories. I love to hear from you. And you guys know I pray in those comments. I'll get in there and put prayers up for you guys. All right. So we got D up underneath the deck. D up underneath the deck. D up underneath the deck. Okay. So D underneath the deck. We got the letter R, two R's. I, O, U, B, O, I, S, R, X, T, A. D, A, T, X, R, S, I, O, B, U, O, I, R, and R. If you guys are still here with me, can you please put those letters down so that the people that did not make it this far in the video could get those letters? I would really appreciate that. So hopefully, Capricorn, I was able to put one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, Capricorn. Crosswatcher, much love.